Hey everybody, getting ready to play singletee for the first playoff match of the Nocturne mix elimination stage. The format is first to 3 wins, I think. I'll have to look. First to 3 wins. The yeah, okay, 5-2 looks pretty good here. I guess you just get your champion up and then do bridge trolley stuff. Well, I mean, some mixture of bridge troll and I don't know. Between the draw, you can do tragic hero or hunting party or whatever. I don't know what to open. Probably you just do the hunting party, right? I mean, you can do 5-2 is really good here for sure. 5-2 is excellent. You can also go for it's like 5-2 is like just like way better than 2-4 here, but he's gonna bargain. We'll see what he goes with. Tormentor doesn't seem like the pick to me. I was really leaning, I mean, I can see it. I was really leaning towards hunting party. Potentially bridge troll since I have a horse anyway. Seems reasonable, though really the hunting party is probably the best thing to getting your champion going. I think I just have to go with that. Like if I draw one of these HPs, then yeah, this gets ugly real fast because this is guaranteed to find the treasure hunter or the so I can flip, but I don't. So like I could flip here. There's like the better chance of hitting 5. Anyway, we'll just shuffle and see if we draw a copper and a state. Just do it this way. That worked pretty well. One of these turns we can take, of course, the there's even a hunting party down in there. One of these turns we can take the bridge troll. I'm not sure. Probably the turn after we play the hero. We can take the bridge troll this turn. I mean, it was rough. He's second player. Like, everything was rough. Second player, I had the better split. He also did the bargain, though, which I think is pretty questionable. I don't know. Like, at least for Tormentor especially, it seems just bad, but that's a pretty, I guess not really a friendly war because I was going to draw a bunch of HPs, but it's probably not the worst thing. I'll lose the horse. That's kind of funny. Okay. That's a little bit funny to lose the horse like that. They're still on warrior. Now to play the warrior, they have to trigger, which is pretty unfortunate. that didn't happen to me. In fact, I played warrior and just like didn't draw HP's dead either. I was pretty lucky. They had, oh, I didn't know they had another treasure. Diluted will hurt a bit actually, because I would buy a well, I guess I can bargain for it. I would normally now it's not so important to get the second bridge troll that turn anyway. I get to populate. It's interesting. I guess populate's okay. It's not really very good, right? There are some bad boons you can get. They still have a hero. I guess I could get another idol and curse him a couple times. Since it's at least gonna be that long until they can get their champion down. Okay. I don't think at this point I have enough I was lucky. All right. Okay, so that wasn't too bad as far as that all went. I think the big thing is just to get the tragic heroes just so that I don't dud, since I'm so far ahead. And I can green a little bit at some point, but it may just be buys can finish it off for me. Potentially. Like they didn't play the hero, so that's still nothing doing there. That was pretty bad draw. But it should be okay. He doesn't really have the big gains for it yet. Still hasn't played hero. Can I get 8 buys? I think I'm gonna save one tragic hero. And the rest will probably be idols. Okay. They're gonna resign, which is totally fair. It would have been fair turns earlier too. I don't know if I had quite the bias to empty that turn, but I could have scored a bunch. There was also like a reasonable shot of getting some gains from idle. Like I was pretty good chance to get forest or the other thing. I get that. You get forest or earths, which would have been a good gain. Another page board. I guess I'm gonna open 5-2 would also be pretty good here again. Guess I'll open page exorcist though on the I think on the 3-4 splits. That looks pretty good. There's no cost reduction, so no scepter, sculptor, autopiling kind of stuff. Yeah, a little bit gain limited here. Just because there's not really things you want to slam with sculptor that badly. Not a lot of things anyway. And I think sculptor is good here, but there's some limits to you can't just get like a million sculptors. There's not a smithy or whatever. But we're also gonna have snowy champion interaction, which is really funny. I don't know how much it'll matter, but I'm definitely gonna get an exorcist. Like there's something to be said to doing the Night Watchman, but feels like it doesn't feel like, maybe it is, but I was gonna say that it doesn't feel like getting champion is like game over or anything. But maybe it is. I mean, I can get the Night Watchman here and have a pretty similar effect. I guess the upside, of course, is that anytime they draw the Night Watchman, they can get that effect. This is a pretty good shuffle to trigger. So there's gonna be 3 cards, so this should draw everything. Well, it's not guaranteed to draw everything, but there's some odds of it drawing everything, right? He's not hitting me with anything. Just depends on if the wisp hits exorcist or not. Well, wait. We just want to do maybe none. I guess you can, well, I guess you just don't play the wisp. What are you buying then? You would have to buy another page if you wanted to buy something. You can also just pass, which would be okay too. Maybe just pass. Otherwise, you can keep the coppers and try to buy a 4 cost. By getting the wisp draw, which is like 2/3 to hit. I'm gonna say we'll just go for the sure thing. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah. I could have got a 3 cost. Yeah. The keeping the wisp was just dumb, but that was a stupidity play on my part. Because Snowy would be pretty okay here to get. Maybe I can afford to take another page even. 2 silvers. I mean, you can have them. You don't have to exchange them. Yeah, that would have been much nicer to buy 3 there by Ghost Town, but that was just dumb on my part. I didn't think, oh, I'm not playing the Wisp, so I need to discard it. Oh well. They get a Ghost Town. Like, even if I draw something dead here, it's not the biggest deal. I mean, I'm fairly likely to draw something dead, but I don't know what I go for with my 5. I take the Sculptor or what? Didn't draw anything dead, and I even hit the money to do an Imp, so that's pretty sweet. So I think I get a Sculptor first. I'm ahead of them on the... What did my warrior do? Nothing. Would be really nice if the Night Watchman happened to be on top. I'm probably not playing this Treasure Hunter. I mean, I may not get a better chance to do so, but this is good to trigger, right? I guess it has wisps out of it, but... Oh, did my Night Watchman get trashed? It did. I totally missed that. That happened right here. Okay. So 2 silvers. It's a lot of silvers. I have a Sculptor. I don't know that the gaining situation is ever really going to improve considerably. I guess the deck control situation might improve so that I don't play the Treasure Hunter. That's an aspect of it. So this is gonna be Ghost Town, I think. I'll just keep the page for now. This is not the best shuffle to trigger. So we may be getting another Night Watchman here. Seems at least pretty possible. One thing I can consider is, are we sceptering a Humble Castle, or are we sceptering, or not sceptering, heroing? I guess another alternative is just not to trigger. I mean, that seems pretty good too, actually. Yeah, that seems pretty good too. So we can get... We might care about the castles. Might not. Let's go with the scepter for now. Well, I can play my treasure hunter again. Incredible. This will just be. May take the silvers this time. I think we will take the silvers this time. And then, so maybe even they'll pilgrimage or something, help us out. That seems unlikely. But. Yeah. Show me that champion. Okay, there we go. So they buy. I don't know. We're not like too far apart. I have a sculptor, so I have basically something as good as buy. That could hurt if I don't get back to it. Werewolves are like super important. You just like need to buy werewolves. That didn't look so good. Actually, I don't know. I'm just gonna buy a werewolf. There I hit werewolf and imp orchard points. They'll probably beat me. You can get a lot of scepters, I guess. I really needed to find the sculptor. I mean, I have a bunch of silver, so I'm just kind of big in general. But yeah, I think if I, well, okay, it's not over. And there's still a possibility that they just leave a pile out that I can take advantage of. Good wisp. I guess the sculptor play is pretty much spoken for here. Well, I can't attack them anyway, so. I don't know what's left. Like there could be something that matters. Nope. 0 villagers. So I will need to get a hero. How much money do I have? Pretty good amount. So the question is, do I go for 13 and whatever buys, or do I go for you may go for the castles next turn? I don't know. 13 and 3 buys are basically another. So I do 3 buys, it's like werewolf, werewolf. Well, maybe not. Werewolf, sculptor, snowy, something like that. The other option is to sculpt a silver and go like province werewolf, I guess. Sculpt a silver. Yeah. I think I like this. Here we score a little bit. I think we do it like that. The scary thing here, of course, is you can always still dud if you have 7. You have 10, 11 treasures. I'm not going to dud this turn, or at least not full dud. Oh, did I get my hero? Yeah, I did. Okay. Maybe I should have gone treasure hunter. It's the silvers. Or maybe I should have gotten the treasure hunter off the page there. Just depending on how many gains he does here, it could have been a good amount of money. And I could get the snowies for the buys. Okay, they're going to get into the castles. See how deep exactly. They're lowering. I don't know, do they have a win? On like a pilgrimage or something? They did make things awfully low. I wish I had kept that treasure hunter. That'd have been enough to gain like, well, obviously a bunch of money. Wasn't like well, it was like maybe, you know, quad province money, which could have been useful, or, you know, just buy out the piled money, which also could have been useful. He's lowered quite a bit here, though. If I gain 2 snowies, then I'm putting up to 5 buys. If there's some scepter play involved that I can do, I may be able to get those. I wish I had that treasure hunter. I was just thinking it wasn't the thing, but gonna lower. Do they have the win? I don't think they win, so that's terrifying. That's like a terrifying amount of lowering to do, in my opinion. Like, what is the... Like, you're that confident I can't score? That many points? I can get 4 real easy. Interesting. I wonder, oh man, yeah, if I had those silvers. I don't know how much I could have drawn of them, but quite a few. I left some drawn played last turn. Not a whole lot, I guess, really. I added some, but I mean, it wouldn't be that important. So I can gain 2 of the snowies. So then that's 9 and 3 buys. And the scepters gain themselves. I mean, the issue right now is that I don't know if I'm going to draw or not. Well, now the issue is that I'm not going to have probably the actions that would get through everything. Okay, that did not end up being the only issue, but I think I probably had a win if I drew deck there. I bottom decked like 4 werewolves here. Well, that was unfortunate. I mean, they're just gonna pile out, but now I don't need the silvers. It's either he does or... If I find one of these early on, I think I just win. They had to play Snowy. Now I have all my werewolves. And I don't have the Snowies in here. I don't have to like worry about drawing through them. I'm gonna assume he's stuck, but if he's not stuck, it's like that they're just searching for a win, I guess. Because this isn't so scary because there's no gainers in play, so it's not like, I mean, he could play Snowy Village more, I guess. Maybe he can get enough buys that way, but that's like it's like $22. I don't think he has that money. Oh, I see, the imps can play stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. Except he's not finding the gainers so far. That's like most of the scepters. Maybe one more scepter. So like now you just can't get to the point. Okay, I should, well, okay, they scored quite a bit, but that's also a lot of draw. The next turn may not be so good for them, even if I don't find a win now. Okay, well, but still, I mean, that's a lot of their draw. So I have to think about what I can and cannot do here. Like, he also put the castles low, so like that's a viable pile now for me. Page and Sculptor are both just one away. That's a pretty easy 8 points. And then I guess the 2 castles is already probably sufficient to do the rest. Yeah. Yeah, that should work. I mean, it's not in hand yet, so you don't want to jinx it, but but it should be pretty easy. Well, we need money. We need some money. There's the scepter, so that's empties that. Maybe a silver for the last bit. Yeah, the castles were like, I think lowering the castle, well, probably I had to finish regardless. Is there any, I just need, how much money do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Because it may make sense to do like heroes for golds and then play a thingy, play a werewolf. May net money, but I don't know. How much money do I have? 7, 15, 19, 21, 23. Did I count that right? 7, 15, 19, 21, 23. 23 is not quite enough. But you can do a hero for a gold. and then a werewolf, and then that should be enough. I think. You can't get more money off this than just doing whatever these are, but you can gain a gold for the fun of it. No, I have to. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I can do it with either one, but okay. I do think he lowered too. Okay, so like the turn I did, he lowered too far because there's, I'm pretty sure, a win if I draw there, and like the stuff he got, I don't think impacted whether he could finish if he did draw, because he could do scepter stuff. Maybe I'm wrong about whether he needed it or not to have a finish on his turn, but okay. Oh, this is a nice board. This is a real nice board. Did it at me? Oh. I got a notification from the bot for the kingdom. I don't know, which it adds you, but like, I don't know why I was in the thing when it sent, so I don't know. I got no. Anyway, I guess you just go black market remake. Seems pretty fine. And then prizes are like okay, but not the whole story here. There's a lot of there's gonna be a lot of play from stuff that you pull. You have a 5-2. That's kind of sad. My black market missed, which is kind of sad too. Takes an exorcist. Not a huge fan of the exorcist buy. Not gonna lie. Doesn't appeal to me a whole lot. I don't know if there's anything that nice to do with Grey Robber. Like, obviously, you can send stuff to the trash. You could get a bunch of... No, you can't get a bunch of ghosts. But you can, like... I don't know. You can remake stuff and pull it out, but... it's not that exciting. He's gonna buy black market, which I agree with. These are pretty bad. The only nice thing here is I can get Diplo and an encampment, so I think that's good enough to do it. I get a menagerie activation here. No race wins so far. This is probably like an okay ghost opportunity. Never mind. I guess it's like reasonable to get a silver, but I didn't do it. Or one of the menageries, maybe. I'm trying to think between these two guys, Heralded Tournament, what the thing is, but I mean, if you have 6 captain, it's nice. Otherwise, the count stream's not that appealing. The wishing well's not that appealing. I mean, again, unless it's like a 2-buy thing, unless taking the wishing well lets you pick up some other piece too, then you might do it. But in that case, like if you have 5, you could do wishing well and Cammon, I guess. But if you had 6, you would just buy the captain. And I should be able to. Oh boy, what an activation. Okay, so I can get another activation here. Is expand very good? I could remake it into a province just now, I guess. I mean, that's one thing I can do. This is like a really cute turn. I don't know. I mean, it was an unbelievably cute turn. Thinking about a silver, but I think it's just a menagerie. I don't have enough to buy anything, so I get to block already. I get to activate. That was not how I expected to hit province here. I mean, how could you have expected that? Of course. But it's the reason why black market is so cool. I think followers is pretty garbage here. I might take it if it's as my third prize. If assuming we get that far, but okay. I was thinking that was an estate for some reason. So I guess we're not gonna get. I guess I don't even really want a ghost that much. Maybe I should have saved. I probably should have saved a copper, right? I should have saved a copper so I could trash something here. I guess I can choose not to play the bridge troll. But I don't think I like that. Yeah, I do wish I had a copper. Do I get... I'm hitting a lot of activations. Ghost doesn't look like critical to me. We'll try to trash some coppers this time. They can go into encampment, so that's cool. Maybe I'll get bag of gold. I guess they can top deck something nice. I could get my expand back if I get princess. Okay. The thing that is bad here is if you hit the reveal the grave armor. Well, now I can't hit the remake. The other bad thing is if you hit tournament before you have province. Okay, that didn't happen. Well, I've got a plan. I've arrived at a plan. For the moment. All right. My plan. Oh, I can bargain for provinces. Oh no, you can't. You're not allowed to do that. Not allowed. This is such a crazy board. Mastermind's okay-ish. Mountebank isn't that good. None of it was like gonna change the game. I don't know how to finish here. I can just build a lot for sure. But it's not. It's not that exciting to do. Well, it is pretty exciting to do. Who am I kidding? I didn't find my encampments yet. Trusty Steed is not worth a great deal of cash. If I play Princess, I can remake the coppers into really nice things. That's pretty good. The gold. Is it in the trash that I can get? I can get the expand. I can get a herald. I guess I can get diadem or followers or all kinds of stuff. I guess I could have taken the changeling maybe, but yeah, let's get that. At the port. I left diadem. Man, expand remake or remake expand was that's a game now. All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. This mix just is the best mix. It rules, and there'll be more games of this in the future. Bye.